come on. Alright, cool. A new update is available. It will be downloaded now. I see. I need to make sure audio is at least loud enough for everyone to be hearing. That's my biggest concern with streaming, is make sure quality and audio is good. That's an interesting loading screen. Those are the crests.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I still don't understand the crests. Loading. Loading. Loading some more. Loading, loading, loading. User data will be created. This game saves automatically. Koei Tecmo Games. Produced by W Force Omega. Or W Omega Force. I don't know. Meow. That sounds somber.
If you think this is somber, just listen to the actual to the original Free Houses title menu theme. It sounds far more somber.
That sounds ominous. Okay, and somber.
Somber, ominous, potato.
There's a huge difference. This sounds like somber and devastation. The other one sounded somber and ominous. Extras! Display and engages. Yes. Yes. All on. Encounter and death cutscenes. Yes. Mission briefing. On. Yes. 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 Auto advanced dialogue. We'll keep it off. Prompt save after battles. Absolutely. Standard. Display. It'll teach me later, I assume.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to make sure everything was. Alright. I'll go normal.
Yeah.
You're in Lurk though? That's fine, Bug Boy. I'm gonna go casual! Cause I really haven't beaten a Fire Emblem game before.
Yeah, I honestly don't know exactly how Classic would really mess with the experience anyway, because, like, I can't imagine anyone actually wanting to lose a unit in a Warriors game in general.
It's, you know, there.
It's an added little bit for Fire Emblem stuff, so I suppose it's alright.
Slow and steady. Take more time to examine strategic information like level up stats. Let's take it slow and steady.
Yeah, the true Fire Emblem experience. Everything immediately grinding to a halt because the unit leveled up. and you shout at them because they got fucking magic instead of strength, Raphael.
Difficulty? Normal. Game mode? Casual. Playstyle? Slow and steady. Fair enough. I'm sorry, why am I starting down here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I starting down there?
God damn it, not every option again!
Oh, there goes Saros. She's, you know... No, oh, that's from the original Warriors. Okay, and then there's... a dragon nearby. Oh, that's a giant tortoise. Oh, that's... I think I know who those are. I've seen clips about them.
Will it never come to an end?
Oh. Crush.
Saros!
Okay, those are some wicked strong mages. Or at least they were.
Those are pretty normal mages in Fire Emblem.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
I had memories of the past, I assume. I think. I'm making assumptions now.
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
Am I napping? God damn it.
Jeez, what is this? The start to a Fire Emblem game?
Finally. Come on, Sunshine, up and at 'em.
I'm not sunshine.
Hey, you okay? It's a little too... It's... You shouldn't be napping out here in the open, you know? Or however the opening line to the Star of Awakening went.
Of course I'm going male. I'm not picking female for now. This is my correct form.
Ah, I see you are a man of culture as well.
Hey, get up already.
Hi, Get. I've forgotten all about you.
I'm sorry. What's going on? What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Absolutely not. In every single word I go to, Fireman said it started with an unconscious in Sake plant, and Linda's finding you there, bringing you their home to nurse you back to health. And then the bandits attacked her home. The rest is history. Very well.
Yeah, literally every Fire Emblem game that has had an avatar character or a Salvin's kind of character, it literally always starts the game with them being woken up.
Looks at Corin. Hey! Wake up, big brother, big brother, wake up, big brother, wake up, big brother, wake up.
Corin is at least a change of pace. At least that you're having a dream before you woke up.
At least I had a dream. I hated it though. Anyways, as normal, with every single time I go to a different realm or something, I always pick the name. Don't care if my hair is purple.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Anyway, guess which sprites were drawn more recently?
These ones?
As in which character portraits when you're just comparing like Shez to Getsy?
I think Gets.
Yes. Yes, clearly. But Shez's face portraits had so much less detail.
Feign indignant? What? What? Okay.
Basically act like you don't care.
Apologies, friend. I'm alright. Is the battle at hand?
Of course it is.
Gee, I wonder
Why else would I be
which of
standing
these
here?
two face portraits were drawn more recently.
You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
I wonder what the snarky one in this room is.
Wait, are you going to have me be Byleth?
If you're asking.
Do you know what? Why not? If you decide to name Shez Blue, fine, I'll be Byleth.
Fine, we'll be mortal enemies, I assume. You want to be male?
Sure.
I mean, it's all up to you. This is your...
Yeah, let's go with male. Then you don't have to see the torture that is female Byleth space portraits.
You fucking god. You already know about this game's, Oh, God.
No, but female Byleth space portraits are just... They're just infamous even back in Free Houses for being bad. The eyes are drawn way too large.
Okay, alright, I'll get up and stretch and hydrate. Don't worry, Enio will be your name.
Yeah.
Alright, if you have any...
Also, fun fact regarding this little sequence, when deciding Byleth's name, it actually checks if you have Free Houses data on your Switch, and it will actually use the name for Byleth that you've most recently used in a file.
Oh my god, imagine someone doing a joke run, giving them some bad name.
Even when I was playing the demo and I was like shooting Byleth, the first name that came up was Casa, which was just like, okay, that's a bit weird. But then I remembered, oh wait, that's the last name I used for Byleth on when I was planning to do a Golden Deer route where I had a female protagonist romance plot. And then I remembered, oh wow, that's actually really clever.
Very clever.
But of course, you don't get to experience that because you don't have Free Houses.
Nope.
So you didn't have to experience the idea of Byleth also being called Blue.
Who knows? I could have done something else, like something related to time. Anyways, Enio's the name.
Named him Indigo. Turquoise.
Turquoise. I wouldn't make your name Turquoise. Okay, Enio it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but
Come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job.
Yes. Not even like, we have... Not even the time where it's like, we just almost got ambushed.
But
Something like that.
once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
She looks too smug. Way too smug.
Enemy activity detected,
The model just looked like that.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Don't worry. I won't kill you in the dark.
wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Yes. Try to lighten the mood.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
You sure are a cocky little thing. But yeah, all right. I'll be there.
Do I need to clip my nails? I might need to clip my nails. Alright, time to actually stretch and hydrate. Oh, they don't give you the little sprite cutscene thing where you can move around. I know that was something in Three Houses.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Alright, continue moving to dash.
Let's move out.
Oh, this is a nice remix.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time to see what you're made of.
X... Y regular attack, X strong attack. Oh. Heh, Y and then end with X, got it.
Yep. So starting off, Shez, or I suppose Blue here, is in the is in the
Not much of a fight.
is in the mercenary
Recruits or
class.
something?
So you're starting off with the basic mercenary combos.
Ah, yes.
Or Myrmidon, not mercenary. I can never remember which way it goes.
Hmm.
It changes depending on game. Sometimes Myrmidon doesn't even promote into mercenary.
Oh, I can hold X? Stronghold gates.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Alrighty then. Lock on. When an arrow is displayed, press R to lock on. Oh, this is very good, very good. ZL is guard, B is a dodge. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, ow. Combats. Press R.
Yep, combat arts. So when you press the right trigger, you'll be given 2 combat arts or two forms of magic. They're interchangeable, and these will basically be stronger but limited attacks that occasionally have limited effects, and they will be limited based on the durability of your weapon. And I'll say this: don't feel hesitant to use them, especially considering the fact that they level up if you use them enough times. So you want to make sure to use them so that they get stronger.
Give me my tea. Give me my tea, thank you.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Base captains.
Yep. So leave an enemy base captain in the base, and enemies will spawn in there. Defeat them, and then units for your army will spawn. And there will very often be missions where you have to capture an enemy base.
Fair enough. It's also probably something good. Drain the strongest captain, stun gauge, and defeat him with a critical rush. At times, a stun gauge will appear over an enemy's commander's head. Continuing to attacking to completely defeat the gauge, then press X to perform a critical rush. A stun gauge. Plays when you land crit certain attacks on an enemy, or when the enemy performs certain moves. The stun gauge displays when hitting an enemy with an offensive combat, executing a perfect guard. I will learn those in time. An enemy is preparing to use combat arts or magic, and an attack knocks an enemy back.
Yeah, so that's also why you don't want to be too restrictive with combat arts, because it will help you will through stronger enemies a lot quicker, because critical rushes do a ton of damage.
You gonna be okay?
Master your fear! And attack!
Although, of course, stronghold captains aren't really those that you need to worry that hard about getting critical rushes for, because they're definitely a lot more fragile than other captains. Can you tell it's a JRPG yet from that attack?
I can't tell. I could not tell this was made from Japan. Battlefields contain strongholds that are controlled by the various forces engaged in battles. Enemies and allies alike will slowly regain HP. While in Stronghold under their own control, you can capture Stronghold by defeating the Stronghold captain. Oh. Ah, thank God. They have these, Thank you. Oh.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push. Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Should I go help the guy in the left fortress? I think they're fine.
No.
Now, isn't this
Oh
exciting?
shit, I'm here.
You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
Try me, bitch. I'm an expert in Fire Emblem.
No one can beat the captain.
Yeah. Next time, say that again when she has a unique face portrait rather than a generic NPC portrait.
Got you. They took out Razzie like she was nothing.
Ah.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Get used to it, NPC.
Have to reach her before it's too late. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
Warrior specials. Okay. Take damage. Deal damage. Pick up yellow tonic.
So yeah, every move, everything from your moveset, including your specials, that's all going to be determined by class and whether something is your preferred class or not.
Monster.
Hey, I don't like the term monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Well, maybe if she didn't call me a monster, she wouldn't be dead.
Hey. Damn, your music, sir.
All right, Blue.
Stand down or die.
Time for you to wake up.
We're gonna fight. And we're gonna avenge the captain.
Oh
Nice
God.
Nice try. I'm an expert at this.
Out of the way.
Yep. Now. Oh boy.
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Because all the other mercs don't have magic red mist that makes them super powerful and immune to knockback.
That's no. This can't be happening.
Ow. God damn it. Yes.
Die, purple hair.
Hi, Matt.
Motherfucker.
No. I don't want my hair to be purple. Did you just? You just? Okay.
Skill issue.
Oh, reminds me of every day with my friends.
Get good, scrub.
Keep fighting.
Perish with you.
Huh?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
I'm sorry. Did you just try? Okay. Hi there. I'm up.
What the fuck?
I have no clue, but I think dance number 2 is about to begin. I'm a double-edged bitch now, baby. Do you like my new theme song?
Where did my red vest go? Okay, there it is. It's still there. What the fuck? Why did you get...
But it's just what
Why are you suddenly a dual-wielding motherfucker? You can't change class in the middle of combat.
Deal with it, scrub. This is skill issue.
No, it's fucking hacks.
Oh. Oh, you fell back? Oh.
Yeah, come back when you're actually a mercenary class again.
No. Kill them all. You've hurt my friends too much.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Is this the power of class changing?
You should try it sometime, sir.
Oh, I have a perfect clap in mind.
Oh, I didn't get you in it. Oh, you
Ow, 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 ow,
you perfect
Ow.
guarded.
That's enough. No escape. We did
ow. Just kidding.
Everyone,
I'm an expert at this.
What?
I played the original Fire Emblem Warriors.
Screw
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey.
Yeah,
wait.
done here.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
God damn, why so snarky?
Yeah, you lost the first stage, noob.
Another time, perhaps.
Ah, goodness.
Hey.
All right,
we're not
see you
done
later.
here. Wait. Why am I so tired?
God damn, I am stifled by this vessel of flesh.
Mood.
There we go. Now you're behind all the people. Welcome, Matt. Welcome. I got my ass kicked.
Yep. Next time, get good. By which I mean have red mist that makes you super powerful and immune to knockback.
Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Woman, what the hell? Ha!
Yeah.
Hi. Why are we in space?
Who are you?
Yes, first up, who are you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Okay.
Arval, huh?
Sure thing, Arvel.
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Thank you for that.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
Well, no one has ever said thank you for okay.
Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
Thank you, woman. At least I don't...
For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Okay.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
I mean, look at me. I'm standing.
Ah, perhaps here you are. But not in reality, where it counts.
Fuck.
Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me.
Fuck it.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion.
So I need to rewind time. Okay.
This
No.
would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
We'll never call you by your real name, Enio.
Indeed.
Damn it.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished.
Damn. And I was starting to grow on the...
So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more
Now you can find
sentimental.
new comrades
Did
who
they
don't
not
have
take you in?
NPC
Care
sprites.
for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to.
Damn, now that's a line. That's like a D&D party gone wrong.
I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I suppose that
Are you my new
was a bit
boyfriend
sudden,
or
but
girlfriend
remember,
or whatever the
take
fuck you
intimacy
are?
in smaller steps.
Rip Getz, he was one of the greatest, one of the green units of all time. Yes, he was indeed a wonderful green unit. I loved
Huh?
Getz. I loved them all. I wanted to help them all. They all died. They all died.
Well, next time maybe you
The
should have
point
gotten
is,
them
I'm
outfits
here
that
to
weren't
guide you,
NPC
and
outfits.
I
Maybe that could
promise
have
to help
helped.
you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Look, not my fault if they look like every other bishop and brigand around. How am I supposed to differentiate them? They all look the same to me.
Prologue.
A chance encounter.
Hi Gerald. Thank you for still being the NPC voiceover.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
I do see the crests on the map.
And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
Relative.
Nestled between them is Garreg-Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent.
Yeah.
Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Six.
Hey, wake up!
Why am I alarm?
How many times must we do this? Get up already!
Oh my god.
Me trying to wake you up for a Wokenessy.
God.
I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. Still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
God, it's almost too apt.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
God fucking damn it.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
Well,
And
how is he
tonight,
supposed to
despite
develop
my
a
repeated
resistance to
warnings,
fall
you
damage
took
if
the
you
wrong
don't
path
let
and
him
ended
take
up
fall
having to
damage?
sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Oh my fucking god. I'm like Leon. I love it.
You're absolutely pants at directions.
Ignoring me, I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Oh my fucking god.
Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know
What
why
is
I
with the
roused you from
sassy
your
lost
mud-caked
child?
Slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
It's a Warriors game. What? Fall damage? Hilarious.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are
Edelgard's
in all
the
this
only
gloom.
one not allowed to get a screenshot.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
Does it?
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Smooth. Very, very smooth. Thank you for camera controls. Uh-huh.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of
So yeah, you're now in the class you were using when you were fighting off against me. Your own personal class.
Uh-huh. I clearly have a cool ZR button.
And it's absolutely broken.
I see. Learn a new 3 types of unique actions. I'm
passive things.
I'm sorry. These are passive?
Yes.
Press L. Okay.
Let's do this.
So just left trigger and X, so we can just go for what each abilities are.
Alright, cool. Oh, never mind. Resources! Okay, got it.
L trigger and X.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, your unique action. Yeah, tactical abilities. You're not going to learn quite. You're not going to know what it means quite yet. So yeah. So yeah, Shares or Blue in this case, they're all about just sort of like getting their warrior gauge filled by staying at high HP, and their unique action ability, if you'll scroll back, then yeah, they have an ability that can just randomly instant kill non-commanders, which granted I don't think it's going to be much use anyway, because it's not like non-commanders are durable.
Yeah, true.
And you can also press ZR for a quick dodge.
There they are!
Costas!
Hey, he's back!
Fighting for them now, are ya?
My IRL friend's favorite Free Houses character.
Bye, guys!
Now, welcome to the weapon triangle.
Ah, fun. Blockhead's back! Yeah, Blockhead is back. Thank you, Nightbot, for working out. Advantage icons.
Although, unfortunately, he doesn't have his original voice actor, because rest his soul, his original voice actor, Brad Venable, passed away a little under a year ago.
Sad. Assign yay to my class? Okay. Got it.
Yeah, different classes are going to learn different classes are going to have different weapons. Different weapons have different weapon advantages or
Let me show you a
disadvantages.
trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, now you play Edelgard. And as you'll learn from playing each of the lords, they all have a very important unique ability. All of their attacks are imbued with a certain type of elemental magic.
Oh.
With Edelgard, all of her attacks are considered fire ability spells.
Damn. Causing...
Oh, she also has a chance to break through guard. And tactical abilities. You don't need to worry about tactical abilities too much right now.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
And now it's time for Dimitri!
Ah. A soldier class with strong. Alright.
I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
Now for Dimitri's element. All of his attacks are imbued with the lightning element.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy, Dimitri.
As R and B. Huh. Nice.
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
So yeah, just pull up
Oh, crest.
yeah, this is talking about crest. You can go for each of them. So yeah, just pull up the unique abilities. So yeah, unique action. All attacks are imbued with a lightning element. His second thing increases damage when you're sending the enemy flying, which is done with particularly strong attacks.
Damn.
And tactical ability, not something you need to worry about yet.
Wow. He has. I
Oh,
mean,
pretty much the tactical abilities are pretty much just one of two things. Just constantly, it's just rename different things. Don't worry about them.
that's when I get to the tactical ability. That's something.
Is it claw time? I think it's claw
It's
time.
Claude. time.
No problem, I got it.
And now you're playing Claude, the archer.
He has wind, I can tell from the start.
Yeah, all of his attacks are imbued with the wind element, and because he's a bow user, he can just hurt some flying units even more, because wind spells are just naturally effective against flying units.
And bows are effective against flying units, that's for sure. Hmm. Flying class Pegasus Knight. Vulnerable to effective versus flyers.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, though, as usual.
I know, right?
And want to pull up the unique ability, so yeah, imbues attack with wind, second effect, increase awakening gauge rate when you're attacking launched enemies, and tactical ability, blah.
I mean, it's just for when you use the
Lucky
tactical
there.
map.
Well, lucky for me,
Yeah.
I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Seize strongholds. Okay. Issue orders. Alrighty then. Didn't tell me exactly what way, but assuming it's left or right on D-pad. Attack enemies, guard, and heal. Alright, he needs to go here.
Let's see how this goes.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Let's have Grace. Oh. Is there a way to zoom out?
They must learn who they're up against.
We will proceed as planned.
We must strive to return to the
Use
best
blue
of
to capture
our
main
ability.
strongholds. Alright.
Take a breather.
I'll take the middle one. I see. Break pots and you find... Alright. Ah, yes, breaking pots. Ah.
Take it down. We managed to contain things here.
Shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Unfurl the flag.
And they're all gone.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Uh-huh.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, forget about strategy. This isn't a Fire Emblem game, this is a Warriors game. You don't strategy.
Oh, hey!
Yay! It's Alois Roundel.
The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros? Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, brats, I'm finished!
Away! Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Alright. There we go. Select from orders. Alright. So go here, and then go to other, and then all offensive. Resume the battle and defeat Kotas with your allies.
And capture those bandits. Quickly now!
Alright, cool.
This is where you die, dogs!
Awakening. Oh, press R plus A. R plus A. Got it. Your HP will not reach 0 regardless of damage taken. Alright. Move tonic, deal damage, execute critical rush.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Never should have taken this job.
Bye, Blockhead.
And the first major difference in the plot. Costas is fucking dead.
Is it over?
He doesn't retreat to the first map this time. He's fucking dead.
Asteroid War.
And this is what causes the story to diverge entirely.
We kill him from the start. He doesn't retreat. We don't kill him later. No, he's dead from the start.
Yes. So yeah, my IRL friend and I first showed him Fire Emblem Three Houses, and he just immediately sort of got attached to Costas, probably just because he found him really funny. So like, whenever we when we first defeated Costas in the first map of Three Houses, he just immediately went, "Man, I miss Costas," and then when he came back on the second map, we had like this huge sort of like tearful reunion. And then it's like final farewell as we had to kill him again. Yeah, explanations of all the stats, you don't really need to worry about that.
That's just understanding.
The only stat you need to worry about is making sure the enemy's HP is 0.
Ha ha ha! I need to be using Grounder a bit more. I was waiting for a flying unit, but never got the chance. Any units in battle receive class? You got it. They'll unlock more times consecutively. After battle, you'll check out the kind of resources. Stat boosting items. Not bad. Like a white Veronica. Permanently increases resistance by 2. Damn. A highly toxic ore. I see. Thanks.
Money!
Money, 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 money. Woo, ba ba ba.
You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order.
I like it. It's like, you know, we're having trouble. Random somebody shows up and just helps them. By the way, we're royalty of some sort. Oh, what the fuck?
My name is Edelgard von Hresfeld, Princess of the Adrestian
Yeah,
Empire.
it's just always such a hassle whenever I just bump into someone on the street and I help them up and they tell me about, oh, they're actually the Prince of Russia.
Yeah.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blayford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions.
Last streams, anyways. Last streams, like, anyway, jackpot.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Because somebody else didn't show up.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after.
Hey, not my fault, you literally bumped into them on the road.
Hey, listen, do you want to talk about the other timeline?
It's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Oh my god.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Why the hell am I going there?
Actually, Ramire might
Because you
be
want to
village
beat the
we've been
shit
looking
out of
for,
me.
too.
Okay.
That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
Wait, isn't that where the first... isn't that the prologue of 3...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The name
Yes,
sounds
you
correct, at least.
you literally deal with the issue that they asked Gerald to help with here, which is why they don't meet Byleth in this universe.
Because we're... Oh.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings.
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who? Me?
Me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those
Oh, you
mercenaries
know,
are
only
looking
just a couple
Gerald's
100,000
man,
G. You know, just really stretching out.
Yeah, that's the only amount of pocket money
They
again.
may be in Ramire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
I'm tempted to decline because, you know, somebody said crazy idea. It's like, but the pocket change.
Financial security is more important than free will.
You have a point.
Why can't things ever be simple?
I know. I know.
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp?
Okay.
There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Okay.
Right then, so off we go. But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so
Do
I imagine his
I?
name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course.
I'm wondering if everyone else is like just standing here,
After
standing
all,
here.
If I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Standing here, fulfilling my NPC duty.
Did you just try to make a pun out of mission?
Yep. Best boy. Oh, well, best dad.
My exact reactions.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
Indeed.
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
God. On high disc, faced higher level enemies. Yay! Wait, does that mean you can one-shot me on first map? God, fuck.
The Western Barnabas territory.
Wait, if this is camp here, why are all the students here?
Because they were out on a training exercise.
Was that the same thing back in the first part? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, look at all of the people here, and all of their dialogue is on voice.
Oh no.
Welcome to our humble base camp. I assume you're familiar with the Officers Academy on the grounds of Garrigmark Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest.
The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Science of Saros here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried outside at the beginning of the Academy school trip.
That's concerning.
Huh.
But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us.
I mean, honestly, isn't this what expected? You know, just a rare thing of happening.
I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Okay.
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
I see. There's... Uh-huh. Alright, there's Dimitri.
I see a living cinnamon roll.
You mean this one?
Yes. Oh, you must be the mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, and I'm a student at Garrigmark's Officers Academy. Do you know about the Officers Academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from.
I've heard of it. I've heard about it, alright. One of my employees a little ways back in the shot about he'd gone to the place.
Right. I can see that. Lots of influential nobles and royals from all over study at the academy. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you.
Ah, supporting point.
Support points.
Yay! I could talk to everyone, but I don't want to.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Blue. We're all in your debt.
Speaking of which,
Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you were able to reach your destination this time.
by the way,
You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
how about this?
On that note, I should be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion House students.
Fair enough.
So yeah. From those little introductions, you can get everyone's unique. You can get what everyone's unique abilities are, what their preferred classes are, And you'll also get a small little bit of voice dialogue from each of house leaders about said person.
I mean, it's nice and all, but I do. I are. Nah.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in my previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment.
Uh-huh.
If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on with the Empire.
She has some secret agenda. I'm sure. I'm kidding.
What do you think?
I can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including for work you did today. So, what say you?
I'm not usually hired and serviced by people quite so high up in the food chain. Why the special attention?
I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here in camp? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagle.
Me. I still need to figure out what, which house I want to go with. There's only two I want.
Thanks.
At the moment.
Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you.
You would have ran into Byleth.
Oh, and regarding compensation, Louise told me not to pay you personally.
Okay.
I guess they want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that.
God, Claude is me. You sure I can trust this Alois guy?
Of course.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't expect you to have faith in any random stranger who walks by. In any event, you helped us out, and everyone's extremely grateful for it.
Speaking of
which, have you talked with the others here at camp?
how's that?
I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house.
Me. A new dawn. Cool. Alright, I need to go say bye to Alois. Oh, Alois moved over there. I've spoken with the house leaders.
Ah, Blue. Have you spoken with the house leaders yet?
That's concerning.
What? You're leaving? But that won't do.
If I'm honest.
Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Would you like to progress the story?
Yes. I was like, would you like to progress the story?
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramira Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also,
True.
between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church.
What, just being attacked by the bandits?
We
Okay.
allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that.
It sounds like a you problem.
And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
What? I'm sorry, sir. Sir.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy.
I could agree with you.
What do you think? Garrigmach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
How do I say it? Fine. I agree that I have no choice. Except that you have no choice. Fine.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Thank you.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
I just.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Hmm? Told me what?
Told you
Huh?
how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
I heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mock. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
God damn, sounds like she's plotting something.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead. So let's try to keep the mood light.
Plays the long road.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
No one gets a say when they're up against a squadron of knights.
No, I suppose not. Apologies again for dragging you into this mess.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
And they never get to see Violet. Okay.
Listen,
Nope.
I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
I'm probably gonna play your story first.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Claude. It's either Dimitri or Claude I want to go for.
Claude's a laid-back
You have
kinda
to look.
guy who
You have
doesn't
to
really
select
strike
all
me as
the
noble,
options. Don't
and I
worry.
mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Oh.
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people. Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries.
So, neat little thing about this as well, if you just spend a bit more in dialogue.
Of course, you only pick up on the rosy.
Yeah,
qualities.
that
You
line in
really are a
particular
delight.
says
I
a lot
told you that
because,
lately.
like, the same thing happens in the first chapter of Three Houses as well. And the main difference here is that this main character doesn't mention any sort of idea that Free could have flaws. So yeah, it really shows the main difference between them and Violet. Shez here is a lot more optimistic.
Indeed.
Still, you better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Well,
Prologue. 3 houses.
I'm sorry, I'm playing 5 with 3 houses? What?
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mock's Officers Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mock.
Garrick Mock, Church of
Ding
Ceres.
dong, ding dong, ding.
I mean, it's literally this kind of looks like Hogwarts, if I'm gonna be honest. A bit.
Yeah. And like, compare this to Three Houses, you can definitely see the engine's improved.
And
Although
with that,
granted, it's
may
not
I
like you're
present the
constantly
mercenary, I
walking
suppose?
around Garrick Mock here.
Ah, yes.
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Mom, I mean, the Pope. Mom, I mean, the Pope, I must remain humble.
Told you of the officers.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Grandmommy, sorry. Daughter?
Yes.
Trying to understand Biles' backstory, be like...
It's like...
Trying to understand Biles' backstory, be like, Mommy, sorry. Grandma, sorry. Daughter?
Sorry, just call her Pope. So sis, explain everything. I'm too tired.
He's not here.
Oh, god damn it, wrong character.
We would have you join this academy as a student.
Ah.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age.
Wow, we're playing as like a child, and you're an adult. Wow, this
Excuse
is...
me. Teenager, thank you very much. Like late teens at the latest.
Enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
Thanks, Arvel.
And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
It's like she knows we're in a game or something.
I mean... I said I was gonna save...
Sorry, but the world's got other plans for me. I can't afford to stay here forever.
Oh, this would not be forever. You would only be enrolled for 1 year.
Okay.
Bear in mind that the Knights of Seros and many other powerful warriors pass through these gates. Whether you seek to someday become an officer or simply increase your own strength, this environment will undoubtedly aid in your pursuits.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Alright, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself.
And here goes Hannah about Lord.
The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals.
I mean, that's like...
Or at least they attempt to, at least. But then you still have Lawrence.
So I'm also trying to figure out what house to go into. Either Dimitri or Claude. Edelgard I have less interest in than the other two. I'm slightly leaning more towards Claude because Claude. But I'll leave it up to chat.
We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Like an organization, they make up for skill. Magic Clan. What order did you choose in 3 houses? Hi, Seal. Seal, I'm not a bum. Also, Matt, I didn't play 3 houses. I watched 3 houses.
All he knows is the Black Eagle. All he knows in detail is the Crimson Flower route. And he doesn't want to do Edelgard's route.
Yeah. Also, cry harder. Ugh. I'm gonna make you so. I'm gonna rescue you into an AOE in Final Fantasy XIV, and you're not gonna like. And you're not gonna like it because you're squishy as a healer. I will do it. Hi, Leaf. Ooh, I understand that threat. Pick Dimitri. Okay, fine. I'll go Dimitri. Matt has said anything. Any objections?
No objections from me.
I know I'm a nerd. I run a library. Of course I'm a nerd. Nightbot, begin the Discord invitations now. Fuck. Fine.
So you wish to join Dimitri's Blue Lions. Are you certain?
Yes. Yes, I'll go the other routes later.
I'm sure of it.
I'll do the other routes
Build
later.
Wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
You're welcome. I guess I got the cinnamon roll house. Or the one with the cinnamon roll.
With that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change.
Best house? Okay, fine.
I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
Well, fuck.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions.
Fun fact,
for
Manuela
you.
was my
It's
first
enough
guest
to make
support.
one's head spin.
Damn. Okay.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
Yes, you failed to mention that. I'm gonna fucking cry harder now. You're welcome, Seal.
Entailing some form of service to the church.
Students of Blue Hinds are now playable. Yay!
You
Alright.
now have 3.
Alright, wonderful.
And Dadu.
Alright.
And Felix.
Uh-huh.
And Mercedes.
Uh-huh.
And Ash. And Annette. And Sylvain. And Veracis. Just kidding. Ingrid.
I'm gonna have her kill you one day.
Ha, try it.
Professor Yuritsa told me the good news. Welcome to the Blue Lion House.
I only picked it because color.
I'm excited for us to learn and grow together. But for now, please, make yourself at home.
Is there a place I can go dye my hair? I'm tired of having purple hair.
Our whole house has been buzzing since we heard you were getting assigned here.
Yes, yes.
So, we're going to treat you to a welcome feast tonight. Assuming you're okay with the fancy offerings at the dining hall, that is.
You saved His Highness's life. That means the whole kingdom owes you one.
All of them owe me one.
And I can't think of a better way to get to know each other than gathering around the table for a meal.
Enough chatter.
You're a mercenary, right? How's your swordsmanship? You must have some skill if the boar here gave you passing marks. But I won't know for sure until we cross blades at the training grounds. I'll see you there, before dinner.
What's wrong with purple?
That's no way to talk, Felix. You are being rude. Still, I must admit I'm curious as well. Rumor has it you're quite the exceptional fighter.
I just like blue better. Fine.
I'm happy to spar with any of you. Frankly, this brings me right back to my old merc buddies.
Trade blows if you must, but please try not to injure each other. The training grounds can be a little tough to find. Oh, why don't I show you the way later? Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. One wrong turn and you're up in the library staring down the tallest stack of books you've ever seen.
Give me the books.
Yes, this is the largest monastery in Fodlan, so it's easy to get lost if you let your mind wander.
If you struggle to settle in, say so.
Okay.
You helped His Highness. We are in your debt.
And
remember your mission?
We are to stamp out what's left of the Iron King's thieves. If I may, Professor, it seems a bit challenging for a first
Killing
mission.
Costas wasn't enough. We have to kill all of his men.
God.
Their leader Costas has already been dealt with. If the professor thinks us capable of mopping up the rest, I trust his judgment.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Okay. Sure thing.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
Professor Yuritsa isn't much of a talker. Or easy to talk to, for that matter. I'm certain you'll get used to him. He may be a touch curt, but he's not a bad person at heart.
Still, bandit hunting right out of the gate? This is quite the mission.
After the events in the mountains, I hesitate to put His Highness in further danger.
You worry too much to do. Besides, we have a trustworthy new ally coming with us.
Take the praise and run with it.
We should proceed with caution. Though if we keep our heads on straight, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Precisely. There we
Well
go.
said. Your Highness, stay close.
I will keep you two close, okay?
Don't bother, Dedu. You could grab this soup for brains by the scruff and he'd still squirm loose and charge headlong into battle.
Just, I want to make the joke of him going squee all the way into battle.
We should be doubly prepared.
Hey, he's a lion, not a whatever makes a squee noise.
Boar.
That fits way more than you know.
I won't let you down.
If I remember correctly...
You heard it here, folks. Blue is secretly Felix in disguise. He called Dimitri a ball. Ooh, secret machinations.
I don't know who he is. It's fine. It's fine.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering.
Why do I feel like
Count Rose
these
land
canyons
in
are
the
gonna be familiar?
But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No.
You don't.
You don't.
God, he's just so...
You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Everyone playing an MMO. Finally! I'm tired of doing fetch quests and running round and round. I want real action.
Lost sight of them?
A shame to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away.
Well, that was quick.
Why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
God,
right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor Yuritsa, where are you going?
Well,
he must have deduced where the bandits are. We should keep pace.
Okay. Cool.
Pathetic.
What?
Professor, it does not seem wise to charge ahead without... What's this?
From the look of it, they're bandits. Or they were.
That's two groups in the show on the screen.
Dead by my hand.
What the fuck?
Oh, Wait, so are these the bad guys we were after?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Interesting. That must be their stronghold.
In that case, we'd better clean the place out before they harm the nearby villages.
They've got their tails between their legs now, so this should be easy. Let's go.
Whoa there. Doesn't this whole fortress thing raise red flags for anyone else?
I agree. If this is their stronghold, why are there no signs of life?
It could be a trap to lure us in.
Am I sensing a purple discrimination? I just like blue better, okay? I'm already representing you with having blue hair and blue hot eyes. Well, if it's a trap, then charge in. Colorist.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
I completely agree. I mean, look at the place. It's both dark and creepy.
The decision is not ours to make.
That's right. We're still on a mission after all. It's up to Professor Yuritsa.
Because violence is in here.
I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
Oh no, they're both.
Yep, this is. So yeah, that's also kind of true in two regards. Well, one, the bandits are actually in a completely different location this time, because originally they were following Costas to a place they would be safe, but they can't actually do that anymore. And also, because of the fact that Byleth isn't here, Byleth didn't become a teacher, so Yuritsa had to take Byleth's place.
Yeah.
There can't be more than a handful. You should have no issue. If need be, I will intervene.
Yeah, you sound confident, but I've still got a bad feeling about this.
Brace for the worst. No guts, no glory, am I right?
Should things go awry, Your Highness, stay behind me.
If things go awry, I will fall back. And I expect the rest of you to do the same.
I'm more than ready for this fortress. Let's see if it's ready for me.
If the professor's with us, I'm certain we'll be fine.
Then it's settled. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Defeat the thieves. Alright. A battle ends in victory when you fulfill the victory conditions, and ends defeat when you fulfill the defeat conditions. The route to such main character will also result in defeat. Alright, these conditions can change during the course of the battles. No defeat conditions, got it. Alright, couple. Do I want to change out the dude? Oh, I can't change June at the moment. There's no worry about me. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he's good. There's a couple enemies he's good on. He's the front line. Let me worry about one. Yeah, okay. Yuritsa and Thief. Okay. Alright, and then... Auto battle? What does auto battle do again? Oh, it allows me to select their things. Right, I need to figure this out. From auto battle... Alright. Turn on auto heal. Really?
Yeah, so you don't have to swap over to a character, just use the vulnerary.
Yeah, they should all just attack. All units. All units attack. Alright. Army status. Unit information. Unfortunately, I don't have them on the field yet, so I didn't need to worry about them. Battle details. Got it. And then just fight. It's how your units behave. Yes. Figured as much.
Yeah.
Also, low-key, Byleth is one of the, worst protagonists in FE, lol.
You can't say that about Byleth when Korn exists. And Chris. Like, Byleth at least stands out by actually having a character. Besides being Avatar.
Yeah. Korn was a cool concept in my opinion, just failed miserably.
Just failed like everything in Fate.
Yeah, very boring. Cool design. You care more about the others than them. Fair. Oh, this allows me to. Okay. All right. So I won't be pairing up, I assume.
I probably wouldn't say on these kinds of maps because, like, you have to cover a lot of area, so you'll probably be sending your different units to different areas on the map, and you can just get to different areas by swapping between them. I'd probably say wait a bit longer because of it.
Fair.
Because you will be getting more units on the map. Because you will be getting more units to give orders to on the map, but it's just that they won't be playable, so you can have those be assigned to you. So you can have those be assigned to your people.
Also, how's audio? Did you turn down audio a bit? Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors is a fun game. Warrior games are just fun. They're just hack and slash. During that one Kingdom Hearts 2 mission where you had to defeat 1,000 Heartless, well, this is an entire game of it, and a lot more fun.
It's just like that constantly.
That was something. Moving on. I made it. So this is what real battle is like.
And even Hyrule is a great one too. Tons of content. You're right. There's a lot of content. Now.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
God, he's. Till that one. So the first one, I don't know. How do I say Age of Calamity? You just don't know? Age of Calamity has a very interesting story. And was night. Oh hey, leveled up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Anyone else? You. Bye. Boing. I just want to go for the fun of it. You. Oh God! I fully understand how the mobility of that.
Yeah, everyone pretty much agreed from the demo that the main characters, Blue Spa, whatever we call it, their unique class, and so far is just the best class in the game.
Probably. Oh God, the part of Cage 2. Jeez, gave me flashbacks.
Just because of how goddamn fast it is, and not only that, but it's also a class that allows you to use magic.
I'll come.
A treasure chest. We'll need to find the key.
Well, time to go find a key for that one.
Open without one if you want. I'm not exactly proud of that skill, but
and that is actually true. Ash is it's actually Ash's unique ability. If you want to swap over to Ash and check his unique.
Probably. Chess keys. Chess really feels good to play. The shadow dash is in that when moving around. It does feel. I haven't done it to like fully run around the field, but holy, that was the first real time I tried it. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice. Last game continues with the war tradition of banger soundtracks. Agreed. There's the thief. And boing. Alright. Let's see. Got it. Okay. Let me see. I want Dimitri to go after this guy.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Okay, that's a bit better. You're already in the... But I'm in Discord, Mr. Bot. I have 2 Discords, mind you, if you haven't already known.
Let's begin.
You need to go...
I don't know if what I said went through, but you probably want to check your different playable characters' unique ability, particularly Ash, because a bit of dialogue he said is actually true. He can open chests without the need for a key.
Yeah, I figured as much. Because I'm about to go to him right now. Is there anyone I actually good against? At the moment, none. Okay. I'll just have him... I'm good. I'm just gonna switch over to Ash. Let me think.
I've awaited this moment. Allow me.
Where is it? There it is.
So yeah, left trigger next for unique abilities.
Let us crush their defenses.
Let's see. Wind stance. While holding ZR, use L to concentrate a place of wind zone. Has a long cooldown time. Allows him. Also grants a very little chance of increasing item drop by fallen enemy commanders. Alright. In order to... My tactical abilities are what I use in the pause menu.
Yeah. Yeah, basically they'll grant buffs to either damage received or they'll grant a reduction to damage received or an increase to damage dealt based on if they've been ordered to attack or defend.
What was this? ER, and what was it? Press B to send? Put down? How would I do it?
Just press the button again.
Okay, I'm, well, trying to figure out stuff. Ooh, windborne status. Launch in the air.
So yeah, every attack of a certain element but also has a chance of inflicting a certain status condition upon it. So yeah, that also includes the Lord's basic attacks. So along with having their attacks be elementally attuned, Dimitri and Edelgard and Claude all have a chance to inflict stat conditions with just their regular attacks. Meanwhile, poor little Axia only has a chance to inflict stat conditions when he puts down a wind zone. And yeah, you'll probably notice that Ash and Claude are currently sharing a moveset as are Dedu and Edelgard because Edelgard and Dedu are axe wielding in the fighter class, and Claude and Ash are also bow wielding in the fighter class, so they share the same moveset.
Let's see, I kind of do want to grab those kind of stuff. Can I actually? Leave them to deal with that.
Let's begin.
Let's see.
I'm a little nervous about this.
You have. You're fine. We'll be fine.
Take a breather. It's an old structure, but very well built. These ruffians are lucky to have such a perfect hideout.
Alright, it's time to properly. Oh god. Oh, it's on a short cooldown too. God, that's fun. Alright. Give me the gold. Here we go. Yeah, that dash is good.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Not bad.
There. We've taken control of the fortress. Now, let us have a look around.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Oh. Investigate the dungeon.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student.
Huh.
A mysterious redhead.
Are you
And she's a mage.
to rescue me?
Are you all right? What are you doing here? Never mind. We can discuss that later.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Escort her to safety. Use guard.
They're after the.
Which means someone like.
Yeah, the dude's tactical ability requires him to be able to guard something.
And guard.
Will be your shield.
You have.
We will proceed as planned.
Nah, actually, no. He's continuing what he's doing. Ash, on the other hand, can go seize,
I'm a little nervous about this.
and then I'll work my way through this.
Girl. Well, we shook this hornet's nest, so it's on us to keep her safe.
Warrior gauge restoration.
Let's take it for ourselves.
More bandits. Perhaps.
Let's hurry up and get rid of them.
There's the dude.
That should do it. Hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
A fee?
Oh, I have advantage against him at the moment. I'll go get him. Dimitri can handle this. Side missions don't directly influence out. Apparently that's a dead end.
More are coming. These are no mere bandits.
Hello there. Here's Johnny. You're not getting away this time. Thank you.
Good. That's the last of them.
That should do it. Hurry.
She's the kitchen. And I should be saving that for my actual. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Yay.
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and
Did
trashed
someone say they had hope?
Alright, cool. I'm assuming it's time for like.
I've got this.
Hello to the mysterious Kronya.
But you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, don't.
Fine.
It's her. So be it. Kill her. Take
If you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that
We're just all crying in and beating her up.
You're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
No, no, no. Goodbye.
On to the next one.
You're in peak form today.
All right, you asked for it.
Release the creature we captured.
Oh. Hi. Hi, banger soundtrack.
Some sort of beast. Get ready, everyone. We have to take it down.
Oh, oh, oh. Wait a second. Monsters have huge weaknesses. By 4 berries can be destructed by critical hit each time. Once all that comes removed, we immobilize.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
This is going to be a long.
Others and unoffensive. Which means alright. And what if I did this? Nope. Level up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
I shall take the lead.
Ow. Where the heck are you going? Oh. Hmm. Stun? Ooh. Alright, cool.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
These names are wholly unfamiliar to me. But at least we won the day.
Indeed. Not bad. Premium magic herbs, Boolean. The dude leveled up.
I think
The dude leveled up, alright.
I think I'm improving.
I won't let myself stop here.
Yay! And that's another level up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
I should be using the others to level up their skills. Okay.
Hey, new power. All right.
Carpe Diem? Combat's class, they can gain new combat arts, magic abilities. Convoy menu.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
Hey, I'm getting better.
Hey, some weapons and attributes. Alright, for you. Weapons will only have the same attribute. Not bad. Not bad. More money! Money for the horde. Money for thy hordes!
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's Blue Lions, I presume?
That's correct. But if I may, how did you come to be wearing our uniform? Also, how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Were you enrolled at the Officers' Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
That would make you our senior, but what are you doing in a place like this? Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did.
Makes me wonder.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Knowing my knowledge from 3 houses and her.
I think I understand.
Ah, so you're at least aware of her existence.
I'm already aware of her existence and what she does. And did.
This all began when the knights
Yes, Monica von Ox's total accomplishments to a story. You know, the list of being kidnapped.
Well, in this game, in the previous game. Fuck you.
No, I was talking about 3 houses. You're thinking of Kronya, Blue.
Oh, that was Kronya in the end?
Kronya disguised herself as Monica.
Oh,
okay. That's why I had Monica captured.
Oh, it's to this. Okay. See, that's where I was trying to figure out. Like, was she possessed or something else entirely? No, just kidnapped and someone else disguised as her.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Good question, Alois.
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell.
Oh, I like how they both nod at the same time.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits
Hey,
who
but
attacked
Pawns
the
aren't that
charges were
bad.
behind another student's abduction.
Hmm? I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
We saw others in the fortress. People who were clearly not bandits. This is just a thought. But what if they were the ones truly in charge, and the bandits mere pawns?
I agree.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
Thank you.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
I think she was gonna get to it.
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
Thank you. Thank you. This is an everyday thing that everyone, and I mean everyone, has trouble with. Everyone speculating and talking is hard to get something in.
Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
I think I remember that from Three Houses.
Tomas? Impossible.
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have.
I
don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Hey, at least this NPC is getting it. If you betray us, NPC, I'm gonna be mad. But if this is NPC as good as the Gatekeeper, yay.
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming.
Every player's reaction.
Did we?
Every player's reaction.
So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all.
It's like, man.
Yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Why am I doing that?
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
God damn it. I'm sure there's already art of those two being shipped.
So, the knights have been ordered to apprehend Tomas. As it happens, he's been absent from Garreg Mach for the last several days. They are using this opportunity to prepare quietly, and intend to seize him upon his return.
Hard to believe someone within the monastery was working against us.
I mean, if there's a secret faction, they're bound to have been in there.
Shocking, yes, but we have testimony from the very person he abducted. Not to mention all the other evidence they found. No surprise they want to bring the guy in.
I mean, I'm glad we don't have to go through. It's like, yeah, we found the evidence.
Only chance to find out about his co-conspirators.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He used to help me track down all manner of obscure books. I always thought he was just a kind old man. Tomas is the last person I'd picture as a murderous kidnapper.
I asked around.
I was thinking.
It seems he's been in his current position for over 40 years.
God damn.
Why he choose to lash out at the church now is beyond me.
Maybe his feelings aren't new. There could have been troubling signs for a while that we aren't aware of.
Even if that's true,
Is
what
it-
is the point of kidnapping a student?
Ransom, maybe? The kidnapped student is from an imperial house.
Or maybe he wants to tarnish the church's reputation.
Well, look at you reasoning things out. Your new friends must be rubbing off on you.
Your Highness, did this man hire the bandits that attacked you in the mountains?
That's what I'm told, but I've yet to confirm it. There is evidence that seems to link them.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to feel a lot less safe after this.
You're not alone. Rumors are flying around the monastery about who else might be a traitor.
And that word got out
You'd think
well.
the church would do a better job vetting the people they employ.
Maybe it's not so easy to... Hey, do you hear that? Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Heh, mention Thomas before you run off.
I think he's here. I'll be back. Shouldn't we take a moment to... Very well. We'll be right behind you.
No one is being chill about it. They're...
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Very quick. They don't... I fucking had a hunch.
Damn, it's almost like they think that you played the game.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Cool. I'm actually gonna save right here and leave prologue. Let's just leave the prologue there.
Prologue. Crisis in Verdiad.
So yeah, within three chapters in comparison to three houses, we already know about the existence of those who slither in the dark.
Or
Something which you don't even learn in the entirety of the Blue Lions.
Dimitri elects to keep an eye on events from afar and not involve himself in the disturbance. Soon, however, an urgent message arrives from Verdiad, capital of the Kingdom of Fargus.
I have a question. Does that chapter we just did, is that the same for all three storylines? Okay.
Well,
And then this is where things split off.
Unexpected conclusion to
Yeah.
the old Tomas saga. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Don't feel like sharing, hmm? All the same, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
I should have asked.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Hold on, someone's coming. God damn, I hate having this clairvoyance.
There you are.
Something wrong?
No, I simply wanted to check in after the unsettling events of the other day.
I kinda try not to dwell on stuff like that, but I admit I'm having more trouble shrugging this off than usual. It's gonna make my life a lot harder if my powers end up being evil.
Perhaps. And yet... How do I put this? Power is neutral. The good or evil of it comes from the one who wields it.
Thank you.
For example, I possess extreme strength, and have always believed this gift was bestowed upon me so that I might protect others. And you used your power to save us, which means it cannot possibly be evil.
Didn't mean to fish for sympathy there, but... well,
Thanks. My apologies if I overstepped.
And you're fine.
I've been looking all over for you, Prince Dimitri. Her Grace the Archbishop is asking for you.
Pink and cool. Got
She
it.
requests that you come to the audience chamber immediately. Duke Fraldarius has arrived for a visit.
Rodrigue is here? I'm on my way. Let us continue this discussion later.
Scree, 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 scree.
What did you say?
I've only just heard the news, so I'm a bit hazy on the finer points.
You know, yeah, they
It
cut
seems my
straight to the
uncle has
chase.
seized control of the capital and declared war on House Fraldarius. All signs point to him wanting to stamp the line out entirely.
Huh.
That's Felix's family, right? They're one of the kingdom's leading houses. What does the royal family gain from eliminating them?
I'd wager it has to do with House Fraldarius supporting my claim to the throne.
The bigger question is why the Grand Duke chose to launch an offensive now of all times.
Whatever the reason, he must have decided to act before His Highness's coronation could take place.
My uncle claims House Fraldarius is attempting to install me as their puppet. As such, he issued a written appeal to the Western Lords to help him rescue me from the Duke's foul clutches, as he puts it.
In what cruel world would our noble house take the reins of a boor like you?
Don't ask me, it's his pretext.
So what exactly is going on in the capital? You said it's been seized.
Oh dear. I do hope nobody there has been met with foul play.
He's in no position to engage such a move until I've been removed from the situation.
I say the regent should be dealt with. I haven't heard one good thing about his leadership.
I've no intention of becoming a pawn in this game. All the same, I must return to Fargus at once. Didu, you will accompany me.
As you wish, Your Highness.
Felix, I'm sure your father will contact you soon. For now, just wait for Rodrigue to weigh in.
Ash?
Sorry, it's just that Lenato used to be in the Grand Duke's service, so...
He is a man of compassion. It's not out of the question he'll be swayed to my uncle's side.
That would be
Truth be
shameful.
told, we're not sure where anyone's allegiances lie at this point. So let's not hasten to conclusions, any of us. We must all keep level heads.
Indeed, a level head keeps you in the game. There's the crest of
I'm told
flames.
you are sending the knights to help us, Lady Rhea. I do not wish to sound ungrateful.
I'll
but are
also
you sure
say
you want to
this
do
while
that?
it's in my mind. Like, I'll probably say this specific chapter is probably my favorite in the demo.
The Church of Ceros cannot overlook this grievance.
Regrettably, many of our knights were dispatched elsewhere several days ago on another matter.
Does that refer to another of the routes?
Yes.
While we may lack
Okay.
numbers, we have put together a unit of considerable skill.
Part of me wants to just go play all three chapters, well, all three routes around the same time, just to be like seeing how they differ from
No.
such.
No.
No?
I mean, unless you want to work your way up to the time skip in each route first.
That's what I was trying to do. It's like, well, work up the time skip, work up to the time skip one route.
Speaking of which, did you save in a different spot?
Yes.
Did you save in a
Yes, I
different
did.
spot? Okay, thank God.
Yes.
Someone near to... Ah, of course. That is encouraging.
Since its very inception, we have watched over the kingdom of Fargus as one would their own child. When its peace is threatened, the Church has no choice but to act.
I have not forgotten your outpouring of aid after my father's passing 4 years ago. And I swear to repay that kindness in full.
How does father die again?
One other thing.
In the tragedy of Duska.
Church.
Which is where I also got the name from.
Interesting.
We practice good Let's Playing practices here. Very good. Yes, when you have multiple routes, you save in a different spot. Slot. Save in a different spot.
Yes. This time, the Knights of Seros will be accompanying us, in addition to Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I certainly don't mind. But Annie and Ash, what about you? You know I'm always behind you. But considering what it means for my uncle, I don't know.
Right, your uncle's
House
in the...
Dominic's lands are surrounded by other houses that are likely to support Rufus's claim. If I join you, it could sour my family's relations with our neighbors.
I'll go. I mean, of course I don't want to get Lenato into any trouble. But I also know he'd want me to do what I think is right.
I'm sorry to place such a difficult decision on your shoulders, Ash. And what of you?
Oh, come on.
I'm in. The more time I spend here at the academy, the more I miss actual fighting.
Yes.
Besides, I want to use my powers to help. After all, the good or evil of a thing comes from the person wielding it. Am I right?
Indeed it does. You have my thanks.
There you go again, throwing yourself headlong into the first conflict you find. No wonder I have to keep stepping in to guide you. Still, we basically have no choice, so run wild, I guess.
Yep, the reason why is, you know,
I'll inform you of the
enthusiastically agreed.
details soon. Please ensure you're prepared.
Yeah, run wild, awoo.
Wee. Close allies. Because I've only spent one chapter with all of the... Interest. Alright. I'm a wandering mercenary. Born, enrolled. Got it. Very interesting. I like how my age is still question mark, question mark, question mark. Where's Ash? I want to read more about getting stronger mercenary work. Dislikes losing, reading maps, wasting time. Oh. Okay. Temporarily parted away within it. Speak with your classmates. Scold him. Alright. Don't look so glum, Dimitri. Everyone fights with their family at some point in life.
Oh. You've a wit like a rapier. Perhaps I'd do well to pick up a bit on that cheer. I had a missive sent to my uncle, but I wager I'll not receive a reply.
I implore you.
Please continue with preparations so we can set out immediately if the fighting starts. Sorry for being so gloomy, I literally didn't speak earlier.
Exquisite old letter. I had a business that's been cancelled. I'm sure all killed by only the young prince made it. Someone marshaled an army and sent soldiers to raise Duskar immediately. In the meantime, Ferdiad is all in chaos without a king. They made a mistake here, so the community is punished. Just considering what they did. I suppose it means we no longer trade Duskar. Shame. There's going gold near him. Interesting. I know the Grand Duke. He tried to harm His Highness on countless occasions. His Highness' first campaign was suppressing the rebellions in the west. That too was a plot of the Grand Duke. Only because House Fraudaris and did His Highness emerged unscathed. Assassination attempts continued unceasingly in the palace afterward as well. And given what happened with King Lambert and Duskar,
well,
His Highness must be made aware of the man's ill intent. Hi, it's Gilbert.
Well,
Are you sure this is okay, Ash? Lord Lenato was once a servant of a Grand Duke, after all. Yes. When he learned of the circumstances, he told me to hold on to what I believed was just.
Let's see.
Lord Lenato is your adopted father, right, Ash? He sounds like quite the man.
Thanks. I hope to be just like him someday.
Let's give it a go.
Which is exactly why I'm going to do what I believe in, Ingrid. Don't worry. Maybe you really are suited to be a Night Ass.
Oh, that's right.
I think about it. I heard something when we were leaving Garrick Maw. Evidently, Professor Eurexa set out for the Imperial capital along with the Black Eagles. I sure hope this voice is showing up in the recording. And if I'm not mistaken, most of the Knights of Saros have some sort of business which kept them from joining us on this mission. I'm certain it is not Academy related, but I wonder what any of the others are doing.
Ugh.
Too high pitch of a voice.
It's the point of high pitched where it's not really a strain on my voice at all.
Nice day we're having.
Well now, are you a student of the Officers Academy? I am Rodrigo Kiel Fraudarius. The very man at the center of the maelstrom we find ourselves in. You have my apologies for getting you involved in this recent discord.
Hey, the name's Blue. I'm working with the Blue Lions, at least for the time being.
Then we're well met.
Would it bother you?
Military strength will be essential if we are to take the royal capital, so I would advise your aid in the matter if at all possible.
Yeah, just speaking with people. Cheer up, Felix.
Got a second?
Hey, cheer up, Felix. Your dad's getting worried.
Oh.
I know how unpleasant it feels to have people make weird claims about your family. Don't act as if you have it all figured out. That sort of thing would never bother me.
You sure?
Because I think most people take issue with their family getting pinned with a crime they actually hadn't committed.
No.
Ridiculous as it might sound, that is what politics is all about these days. Damn based. There'd be no end to the anger if you got frustrated at every slight to your family name. Still, you can hardly blame me if a certain someone's indecision is getting on my nerves.
Not good.
Look, if you're that concerned about His Highness, you should just say something to him. Why should the job of cheering him up fall to me?
It's on me, gosh darn it. Perhaps before the fighting kicks off. Hey, Dimitri.
Greetings. You have my thanks.
I see you have spoken with everyone. The consideration is much appreciated. We shall depart the moment everything is ready. Please be sure to rest until then.
The Duke has stamped out most of the troops who invaded Fraudarius. As things stand, a clash on royal soil and eventually within the capital is inevitable. As you are the only blood kin I have, my lord, I pray we might find a way to resolve this conflict peacefully. Bah, what rubbish. He sings of conciliation, but I know a threat when I read it.
Shouldn't you take better care of a letter from your dear nephew, my lord?
Hi, Cornelia.
Expecting a reply. The creature means to slay me.
Do we ever see Rufus in the original Three Houses?
No.
Your fear of Prince Dimitri runs deeper than
I believe he's mentioned, but he didn't have an actual physical description.
Or 2 years
A
ago
lot
during
of
the suppression of the
a lot of characters are actually given physical appearances in Free Hopes that they didn't originally have in Free Houses, which is a neat little thing.
I've learned my lesson. A lion's cub is still a lion, and one cannot slay a lion with a clumsy scheme. It's those monstrous eyes, Cornelia. They terrify me. The boy is a vicious animal, yet he attempts to feign actual grief that we can't find common ground. The aberrance of it shakes me to my core.
You look like you're tired. I see those bags.
I understand completely.
Every night
Is that woman keeping you up all night?
Killed my brother. I dream a lion is ripping out my throat.
Okay.
Nah, that's why he's tired.
You'll run yourself ragged if you live your days in fear of revenge.
She has a point. As much as I know as Cornelia is a villain, it's just she has an actual point.
You were meant to rule Fargus, and you have the power to make it so. Your royal army is the finest in the realm, and if I may be so bold, you also have me. Put your worries to rest, my king. Sleep deeply and without fear.
I'm so utterly tired. Tired of being afraid. Tired of what I've become. All of it.
Just fall asleep.
And yeah, that's part of
See.
that little
how much
conversation
longer
is
until Thomas
part of
gives
why
the
this
word?
chapter is my favorite from our Wonderful demo. Just the fact that it so clearly shows that Rufus is just completely paranoid and stricken with grief.
Yeah. Also, she looks completely evil in this cutscene. Fuck.
I know only that something is amiss in the Imperial camp.
Damn, and here I was thinking she was a good guy.
Curse it all! I am not waiting 1,000 years for that doddering old fool to act. Rally the Western Lords and their troops, and be quick about it. Have them make ready to intercept that whelp.
As you command.
I hope when she gets added to Fire Emblem Heroes, they keep that one specific expression for her damage dart, because that is just perfect.
She'll get they add everyone in. Everyone looks at the villains. Everyone.
The enemy has positioned their troops on the
I mean, they had every villain with big breasts. Even those that didn't have big breasts originally.
It's
We
fine.
can use the townsfolk as shields when we take the fight to them. With vulgar tactics.
Well, now that we know their strategy, our next move will be critical. A victory stained with the people's blood achieves nothing. We'll need to move our forces swiftly, but with caution. To do, has there been a reply from my uncle?
Nothing of yet.
I thought not.
Your Highness, will you truly be able to strike Rufus down when the time comes?
I will do what is required of me.
Preparations are complete, Your Highness. The people are waiting for you, Dimitri. Let's not keep them any longer.
No, we'd best not.
You're our commander, but you look like you're heading for a funeral. Could you maybe try not being so insufferable?
Apologies for my demeanor. I've more than a few things on my mind. But very well. Let's begin our final war, Council.
You look pale. Not keen on fighting your own blood?
Sadly, I saw this fight coming long ago.
Then what's the problem?
Now that I've brought the fight to the streets of the capital, I wonder if my actions are right.
You'd feel it better if it wasn't on your streets.
Most of the people here favor keeping the royal line of succession. That's because my father and the kings before him maintained peace inside these walls. But ever since my uncle seized power, the people have been forced to endure his licentious reign. Did you know they asked me to assume the throne before my time at the academy? They said only a true king could undo Rufus's misrule.
Oh.
So why didn't you?
Because it would have divided the kingdom, just as it's doing now. Yet had I supported my uncle's claim, it would have been open rebellion. And the only way to prevent such a rebellion is to invade the capital and kill the regent. In other words, I cannot restore my grandfather's peace without first breaking it.
In that case, there's no reason to hesitate. You know fighting is the only answer here. You just have to accept it.
My apologies. I have a bad habit of agonizing over such things. And as all of you have come this far to help me, the least I can do is make an attempt at optimism.
Victory! Defeat Rufus at the top. Ah, nice. I get a large map. Defeat conditions? None. Unit positioning. Just units we place in like.
Yep, so this is what I was saying during the second map. So there'll be sometimes you can choose to put units on the field, but you won't be able to control them. So those are ones I'd recommend you attach to people as adjutants.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Alright, I need. The question is, Felix is a sword, you're a lance, you're a magic user, you're an axe user.
Realistic, you'll want lance sword or axe at the least. So you'll probably have to do and Shez there. And it's just a matter of whether you want Dimitri as the lance user or Ingrid and Sylvain. Or you might just want to keep Dimitri there just because it's obviously going to have important Dimitri stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be important Dimitri stuff. Can I? It's like I could pair them up right away. Is it good to pair them up with people of different different weapon types? Or just, thinking. That way I can pair them up right away. Oh, oh. Okay. Oops. A convoy team. Alright. Wait, is there like... is there something like for like properly... Battalion? I don't have any battalions.
You can't give units orders before the start of the battle.
Okay. Something level by raising. I definitely want to give that to battle map. I definitely want to give that. Oh, convoy. Oh! Thanks, Leaf. I didn't even notice. Manage to boost follow-up adjacent. What does that do? When this...
It's adjutant stuff.
Okay. Increased durability, increased my... Interesting. It's doing my job, I guess. Yeah, fair. Do I really want to give him Venom Edge? Because it's D rank. Shield just gives defense. Oh god, I have a lot. Holy. Wind sweep would replace grounder?
Yeah, I'd probably say swap Rounder for Windsweep because Windsweep's really good from what I've heard.
Yeah, Blizzard and not Sapphire, I don't have, whatever. Oh, that's how, because he can, you know, change whatever. Do I have any different lances? Boost collision. Slightly increases damage when sending enemies flying. Hmm. You only have those at the moment. Any new axes I got? Yes. No. Smash. I got those right now. You got a better bow? I don't got a better bow. Spiral shot, curve shot. Oof. Alright, I know that you would be useful having this, that's for sure. No, wait, no. E, A, B, C, D, E. Oh, Venom Edge is a better quality weapon. What am I thinking? Nah, he only has those at the moment. Sylvain only got those, and he's gonna be a... Mercedes only has those. Ingrid... Meh. Alright, just making sure. Trying to fully understand my units. Okay, cool. I think the only thing left is to save and... Alright, yep, save. And then just... fight! Nothing else to do.
As we feared, the soldiers are using the townsfolk as shields. What cowards!
Our first priority is to secure the people's safety. My uncle will wait. We'll start by eliminating guards on the capital perimeter.
How do I do adjacent? Ah, they'll probably teach me. Wait.
Into two groups. They're coming. Shore up the defenses. You got my back.
I'm coming.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's begin. Allow me to help.
You guys need to become adjacent.
We will proceed as planned.
You come together.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
Just to be aware, when you're doing that, you'll be saying that Dimitri's going to make himself Felix's adjutant, not the other way around.
Ah, okay. Okay.
You have to select the person you want to be the adjutant, and then you select assign adjutant on the person you want them to be assigned to.
Alright, you rescind all orders. Okay.
Shall we?
Okay.
If you don't
That.
mind.
Thank you for that.
I'll do what I can. I'll back you up. Hear you loud and clear. I might just be able to help.
Alright. Perfect. Oh, okay.
Perimeter is secure. Things should be easier now that we know our backs are safe. I've awaited this moment. Open the gates and seize the town. But ensure no harm comes to the people.
Wonderful.
I must keep aiming higher.
Sir, you got like almost perfect. Alright.
Ferdiad is large. We should divide and conquer.
Hey, aren't the front gates still closed off? We should probably open them up so we can get reinforcements in, yeah?
A fine idea. And if things go awry, we might need another way out.
And am I just jabbing them?
Yes.
You fucking god. Alright. Order. No flying unit. Wasn't there a chest nearby? Hang on.
We will proceed as planned.
Seize.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem.
Seize. Orders. Guard.
Your shield.
And then you can go take care of.
I'm a little nervous
Any
about
purple
this.
ones? Okay, there's a purple right there.
Well, he's a valiant one. Clearly that apple did not fall far from the tree.
To think they would involve innocent people. We must end this battle as soon as we can.
Yes, I'm.
Welcome to playing with Dimitri.
God damn, you're really agile. He was like, what a way to level up. Oh yeah, Leaf, that was a way to level up. Excellent, I knew I could do it. Jab, 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 jab. Ah, look.
Boom. The power of lightning.
Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna give him
We will proceed as planned.
attack, and I'm gonna play a different character. Oh, hi.
Okay, so with the do, because you haven't looked at unique abilities, you want to hold down whenever you use a strong attack. So press X during combos, and it will actually power up his move.
Ah. Ah, okay.
Yeah, so just do that, and boom, fire.
Ow.
At least one person in every route has this sort of mechanic of just holding down a strong attack to make it more powerful and deal with an element.
Okay. Well, he's very weak to pretty much everything, though, at the moment. Alright, what's next? And then Dimitri just there, looking... Thanks, Dimitri.
We will proceed.
Kill that
We
thing.
must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. I've got this.
What is the dude doing?
Let's begin.
Kill that later.
It's time to move.
I know I have objectives there, but I do want the stronghold to not worry about it. Whoa.
Grant them no mercy.
Oh.
I'll do this for His Highness.
Oh, wrong button. Get over here. Ow, I'm... Can you stop pressing that button?
In that case, fling open the gates. Sorry, Your Highness. Stole your thunder there.
Yay! Alright, wonderful.
Not a problem.
Go kill that.
Got this.
What is Dimitri doing?
We will proceed as planned.
Go kill that
We
thing.
must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Then I'm gonna run around for Ash to go to...
Do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Your Highness, take a breather. You're all right. Some nights we should have never let it come to this. Do not blame yourselves. However, if you seek to make amends, lend me your strength and help me reclaim the capital.
Oh, why am I... Nah. Wee. Doon 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 doon. Na 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 na. BRB, yeah. Have fun. Hi there.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
You. Time to end this.
Forgive me.
see our enemy is somewhat competent. Deal with this Viscount Carmen.
Worry not, Cornelia. We will save Prince Dimitri from that vile puppeteer who controls him.
Whoa, okay. Alright then. Alrighty then, give me a moment. I want Ash.
I'll do my best.
Interesting how... Oh, that's a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to be doing alright over there. I say they seem.
Well, I mean, will it be better to have the unit spread out here to cover every area, or do you want them all focusing on this one spot? Because if you don't give them orders, they will all just sort of congregate in one spot.
True. I've been trying to think of the way for...
We will proceed as planned.
Yeah, the entrance isn't open yet, unfortunately. You... I want you to seize over there.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin.
You can go attack that, although you're meant to be guarding.
Let's come with me. Let's begin. Come with me. Let's begin. I will be your shield.
And then I'm gonna send my character.
Not a problem.
I've got this.
Yeah, that can work for now. Oh wait, red is good material, right?
I mean, any material is good material, really.
Yes, true.
We need to take care of those soldiers before we're boxed in. I suggest we again divide our soldiers to deal with the multiple threats, Your Highness.
Alright, that's gonna be... And then if I head over here... There's material for me to gather. Money. Alright, let's move to dude. One's right down here.
I'll show you what I can do.
Ah, yes, horses.
Yeah, that's the thing about horse.
Horses are broken.
This stronghold will fall.
Welcome back, Leaf.
Let us crush their defenses. Right on me.
Good, I got the horse.
Dual special. Friendship.
Please, Your Highness, you must see reason. We are only doing our duty. Take it into custody. I have a lot of questions.
Goodness. Actually taking too much damage.
sad. Can we please hurry and get this battle over with?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Horses are broken, last in Lycitia. Okay, you do have a point on that. Oh wow, they're already over there.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
It'll be your turn to go after that guy.
Got this. We will proceed as planned.
And then... just head over there.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I know there's an item material down here that I want. Somewhere. There it is. Cool.
This won't stand back now.
My turn.
Ash needs a shield. Ash is very weak and...
Watch yourself. I'll do what I must.
Yeah, archers aren't typically well known for their bow.
They will definitely need all the defense they can get.
Thank the goddess we were able to keep the people out of harm's way.
Why is a base captain right there? I'm not gonna question.
Yeah, best you don't.
It's like, why are they right there? Don't question it. Alright, we just need to go on that guy. It's literally right next to us. Hey, Ash, level up.
I think I'm improving.
Best boy.
The town should be safe for the time being. Let's press on to the castle.
How do we breach the castle with the drawbridges up?
These people are hopelessly outnumbered. Unleash our units from the strongholds and crush them all.
This could be our chance. There are controls by the castle gates that lower the drawbridges. We can do so from within the strongholds.
Your Highness, the troops that escaped the castle have taken up position in the surrounding strongholds.
That won't do. We must retake them at once and ensure the town is...
Hold on, wait a second. Yes.
I've got this. Safe for good.
You're here to rescue us. Give us the honor of joining you in battle.
Some assistance, please. Right on me!
Ash is like a nice character, has a unique, wonderful ability of thief. I just need to up his defense. Can I change their equipment during battle?
No.
Damn it. Any green healing stuff? Yes. I just need to run around and grab them. Alright, cool. Grab these materials and start running. Ah! Not bad.
This stronghold will fall.
Moving around. Resources on the field. Right inside the corner. Cool. And then...
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
Take a breather.
Bye!
This area is secure. Not a moment too soon, see.
Oh, I need to actually go get that chest actually.
To perform to the best of our ability.
Yes.
I'll do my best.
God, chests are just so much more convenient on the Blue Lions route because that's just the only one in the game with the lockpick ability. Well, with the lockpick ability naturally, people that are in the thief class can also, I assume, do the same thing.
I've got this.
Probably. There we go. Wee! You can't stop me. I am unstoppable. Don't you know who I am?
No.
I will make a name for myself then. Alright, that was easy.
Indeed.
Wait a second. With this open... Oh, enemies are pouring on through now.
No mercy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just cutting my way through.
To victory!
Overkill.
You sure about that? I can just build up my warrior's gauge over time. Lovely way to level up.
I suppose I've improved.
That's the last of the strongholds. We should be much quieter around here from now on.
I'll do my best.
That guy's almost dead. 18% to 15%. Think, yeah, I might have you. Where's the dude? Ah, the dude.
Let's begin.
Just guard, I guess.
I will be your shield.
Or just maybe just go and take a stronghold.
I mean, he has a small weakness, and I want to try to avoid that. I mean, sure, he has a chance to win, but he still has a weakness.
No, I'm meaning like one of the other strongholds around here. Just for the sake of getting. Although I guess
I was gonna take care of this one myself. And Dimitri's already got. I don't know.
So maybe send him over to the right in advance.
I'm already heading to the right. He's coming with me.
No, I'm meaning further on the right. For when the drawbridges come down.
Oh, I think I understand. You want him to just pinch her.
I mean, how long do you think it's gonna take for you to activate the switches? Long enough for him to get over there?
He's probably still gonna be running by the time.
Yeah, but it will still be better than having to walk all the way over there yourself.
the drawbridges are on.
Yeah, but you'll be activating the switches and the strongholds to lower those drawbridges.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, Ingrid's attacks inflict ice. So, yeah.
Boing. Whee. Wait, I'm heading the wrong way. I was gonna head to the right side. I'll take the base captain while I'm at it. It's hitting a switch to lower bridge. It's about placement to lower a bridge. Alright, Dimitri has that seized.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
Ah!
And of course, the main entrance is blocked. We need to find another way in.
I see.
Let's take it for ourselves.
Yes, take the treasure for yourselves, Ash.
Now to lower the drawbridge.
Gotta keep aim. Let's get that bridge down. Where are the controls?
Good. Now, if we lower the other drawbridge, we'll be able to attack the enemy from both sides.
This is what I was trying to tell you before. But there's a door that you can't get out that way. You have to go up, you have to go all the way around.
Let's begin.
Oh, okay.
It's time to move.
Well, at least Dimitri's side will be handled easily.
Alright, so activate the one with Ash.
Someone to put him in his place.
Okay. Dimitri's in trouble. Oh, he's at half HP. Actually,
let's begin. It's time to move.
Ash has advantage on those. Hmm.
I'm a little nervous about this.
We have access to both the east and west bridges. It's time to breach the capital, corner the traitors, and strike them down.
I see.
My, this is your lucky day. I've decided that you deserve my personal attention.
Ah, fate. You truly are whimsical. Will today mark my death or his? Either way, this farce will finally come to a close.
Oh, Cornelia's on that side? Okay. doors are still closed, except for over there. Oh. Okay. Running.
I shall take the lead. Restoratives in order.
Alright, nice.
I'm stronger. We'll see.
Everybody, ah!
I must keep aiming higher.
Okay, so Ash has effective against those.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Stand back.
Leave this to me.
Take a breather.
Okay, fine. Alright. Running, go.
I'm not finished. Nice shot.
Good, good, good. He's getting his leveled ups.
Yeah. Want to make sure you keep everyone leveled up.
Indeed. Isn't there a way I could... Oh, I can heal. How do I activate the heal?
I've awaited this moment.
It just happens passively in Stronghold.
Oh, okay. I thought I could, like, heal the stronghold, in which I can't.
No.
Not a problem.
I mean, if you have access to healing magic, you can probably use heal magic on the base captain, but that would be very useless considering they heal over time anyway.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
I'll do my best.
Alright, got two battles at once.
Displease you so? Oh my, what fascinating power you possess.
You want to
Also
see that
don't-
power?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
If you want my head, then come claim. I intend to, Uncle.
To victory!
Shame we're fighting in a wall.
On our pride as knights, we will defend our allegiance to the last.
Every moment I stare at you vexes me more. You should have died that day.
To victory!
Again. Into another wall.
Wall hacks!
And yet today, death comes for you, Cornelia.
Excellent. Alrighty then.
Let's begin.
It's gonna be a while for them to get over there, but you know.
Not a problem.
Anyway, others. On offensive on him.
I shall take the lead.
Yes, Dimitri versus Aduncle.
Sadly, I must bid you farewell.
So yeah, in case you didn't quite catch that, they had unique dialogue for a duel special.
She's slippery, that one.
That's something that happens. Some characters have unique dialogue when having duel specials with each other.
Yes. Something original about tomatoes, maybe? I don't know.
My uncle seems determined to not surrender. Which means he gives me no other choice.
Do you have to rule over men when you're better than yourself? You're an aberration. Nothing more. I should have killed you, Dusker, when I had the chance.
March on, soldiers of Vargas.
That's our king. Wherever you go, we'll be right there with you.
Ow. Heal. I won't get my unique special in. There we go.
What are you waiting for, monster? Kill me. Avenge your father.
Bind that man and take him away.
Hey.
Your Highness, we are moving Rufus to a cell and preparing him for questioning.
Good, thank you. I will join you shortly. Raise your voices with me, friends. You fought hard this day, and now victory is ours.
Hey, an intermediate seal. Yay. Yes, level up.
I think I've grown.
I'm stronger. We'll see about that.
Oh, I feel stronger. I suppose I've improved.
Yes.
I won't let myself stop here.
Me just over leveled with experience.
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, listen, I had the first couple maps all to myself.
You really didn't, though. You had the other house lords.
True, but anyways.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength. I'm getting better.
This will help everyone out.
Alrighty, cool, nice. More intermediate seals. Cabbages? I saw cabbages.
Yeah.
Lovely gold. Can't wait to spend it all and have nothing in the end.
Something you feel like saying?
No.
All traitors get put to the sword. It's his duty as king.
Final words? None for you. But tell me something, boy.
Hi, Era. How's it going?
Does it trouble you to slay your own kin? What a surprise. I did not think you capable of sympathy, craven monster that you are.
Yes. But either way, I do what I must.
I be alive, you think?
Well, to perish by your hand, it is a fate that I much deserve.
Okay.
Public execution.
Well. Ah. 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 I can't really.
The Lords Elidor, Mateus, and Kleiman.
Yeah, you can't really approve of life. What are you? You said you're a paradox, right? You are a, something of a shadow dragon type thing. I don't know. You are alive in existence as long as you think you are.
We believe they, as well as many powerful Western lords, were accomplices in the assassination of the late king. Along with the Grand Duke, they seem to have received large sums of money and supplies from the Imperial nobility. Thinking this to be recompense for the assassination in Dusker, we investigated the link further.
You're the stuck file in my recycling bin? Huh.
Hey, look, it's Sylvain's father.
Oh, it's Sylvain's father, you're right. That does look like Sylvain's father. Or at least the hair does. No wonder I have a file that I can never remove.
And as we all know in anime, if a character has a similar hairstyle to another character, they're related.
Man, yeah, people will, you know, outright just go, ah, that's not the same. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me just rename my stuck file in my recycling bin to the drunken dragon named Era and just call it perfect.
For a certain powerful imperial family to come to the kingdom.
I have no clue what these years mean yet.
That's the year when my step-uncle, Lord
See?
Arundel, brought Edelgard here in exile.
Correct. We think Lord Arundel and his followers were behind the matter. They have deep ties to the imperial household.
As I suspected. You're a clever man, Margrave Gautier. Well done.
Thank you, Your Highness.
If we continue wringing information out of them at this pace, we'll soon have a clear picture of what transpired.
My uncle's attendants must also confess to the slaughter in Dusker. But now that things have come this far, we can't expect the Western Lords to stay silent. We need a way to keep them far from power.
Oh, there are always ways, provided you're willing to keep all your options open.
I mean, if you're probably proposing murder.
Yes, I suppose so.
I'm certain a certain cat would like that.
For now, spread word of what you have found to every palace and pub in the land. That should help keep the lords in check.
Is that wise, Your Highness? If we announce that Rufus was involved in the tragedy of Dusker...
I will not feed my people half-truths. They deserve to know.
I mean, at least you put it that
I've always
way.
admired that candor, Your Highness. Yet such news is sure to create a degree of unrest in the kingdom.
So you suggest we bury the truth? Should it somehow come to light, the people's faith in me will be forever shaken. If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
Fine words, though I doubt they'll appease the people of Dusker. Nor the rest of Fargus, many of whom will not be so quick to forgive.
Sometimes it may take generations.
We thought you might say as much, which is why His Highness and I have devised a solution. I will resign the title of Duke and pass it to my heir.
Spare me, Rodrigue. One person with wild ideas is already one too many.
It's not wild at all, Matthias. Someone must bear responsibility for what happened in Dusker. People will naturally seek to point the finger at His Highness, and we need him unsullied if he is to lead.
True.
Someone has to get down in the mud and bear the slings and arrows for him. Who better for such a task than me?
I mean, you have a point.
Rodrigue will abandon his title and work with Dedue to restore harmony between our people. I'm not asking him to take his life. Rather, he offered to spend it to set things to rights.
In that case, we've only to deal with the issue of the throne. I believe we should move forward with your coronation straight away.
I agree. My time at the Officers' Academy was a valuable experience. but I belong here now.
How long has it been really? Didn't the Officer Academy just
2
start?
months.
2 months? Damn.
Obviously, Felix won't be able to return either. Have him come to me later, so I can deliver the news and an apology.
I've already had a word and told him what must be done. You've no need to apologize.
Hey, that's nice.
Yes, I have.
I'll also ask we stop and get to the next save point because it's past midnight for me over here, so I'll probably be going to sleep at the next save point, and this is going to be when the time skip happens anyway, so good stopping point.
I will make a place for
Fair enough. I'll probably just go play some Monster Hunter Rise then.
Lady Rhea will understand.
It would be my great honor, Your Highness.
Send word to the church and the lords. Count Galatea will be in charge of contacting the south. Now, there's another topic I'd like to discuss. I wish to reorganize my army. Since I have you all assembled, I'd like to hear your suggestions.
You still working, Dimitri? Have you even slept since the battle?
Never mind that. There's a favor I've been meaning to ask of you. It won't happen right away, but I'm considering the formation of a new private army.
I relate, Dimitri, I am also not sleeping.
I need someone to captain them, and I was hoping it might be you.
And what does the leader of the kingdom need with a private army?
I agree with
I
that.
fear my uncle may have rubbed off on too many of my knights. I'm not saying they're all bad, but it's clear as day that bribery ran rampant. To rectify the matter, I'm looking into a complete reorganization of the army. These next several years will be an age of civil war, and I want to be surrounded with the best and most loyal soldiers I can find.
Well, that does sound interesting. Still, I'm just a regular old grunt. Why put me in charge?
Because this will be an army of commoners, not knights and nobles. A mercenary like you is far more likely to earn their trust than some stuffy
What is
nobles
love?
never knew
Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Please, allow me to be clear. This is not an order. If you'd rather return to the academy, you're free to do so.
Are you kidding? I'm in. Thank you, Dimitri.
Good, I wasn't given the option. Because I wanted to do this. No. This character doesn't want to go.
Having put down Rufus's revolt and ended his uncle's life, Dimitri draws closer to the truth regarding the tragedy of Duscur, and also begins the process of ascending the throne. All the while, the Adrestian Empire deals with a fierce power struggle in its capital, Enbar, while the Leicester Alliance
Who knows, I
finds
might go play
themselves
another
pitted
route.
against an invading Olmyran
Just because.
I mean, you can do as you wish. I played up to the
Demos.
to the end, so I know all the routes go up until like the time
closes
skip.
the Officers Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Prologue. Fine. Alright, so see you later, Blue.
Go sleep.
Goodbye, Twitch/YouTube later.
To war.
Alright, I'm all alone in the call. Just all by myself.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers Academy closed its doors. After ascending the throne, Dimitri labors to bring peace to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. With Edelgard ruling as the Emperor of Adrestia and Claude leading the Leicester Alliance, the three erstwhile schoolmates strike out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. The first tremors of a major upheaval rock the land as Edelgard declares war on the Central Church.
Okay. Yeah, that's reminiscent of Three Hopes.
Pardon my lateness, Your Majesty.
We'll probably just get through this cutscene, quit out, not even save.
You needn't worry, Felix. I know your duties are many.
And then I'll ask you guys what would you rather play. I need to open up. things as well. I'll let Auto Advance play.
This is about the Empire's declaration of war against the Central Church, yes?
Indeed. As you're aware, we have already begun accepting refugees from Garrett Mach. But a few days ago, I received a confidential request from Seteth, asking us to protect the higher-ranking members of the Church, including Lady Rhea herself. Of course, we'd only meet this eventuality were Garrett Mach to fall. As it stands, we find ourselves quite literally stuck between the Empire and the Church. I'm not sure how much longer we can remain neutral.
If I might, Your Majesty, troubling as it may be, I believe it prudent for us to reject this proposal from the Church outright. Offering them shelter will only serve to provoke an invasion from the Empire. This matter of the Southern Church concerns me as well, but I believe we have more important matters to be fussing over at the moment.
Your counsel is much appreciated, Viscount Elidor, but I assure you, things are not as cut and dry as you make them out to be. The mandate granted to the King of Fargus and all the lords who serve under him is given legitimacy only by the grace of the Church. Are we to renounce the very heart of this kingdom simply because we shudder at the thought of invasion? War will always come at one point or another, and some degree of suffering is purely inevitable. You know this as well as I, Viscount.
You dare speak of suffering, do you? When the blaze of war will not scorch your lands in the north as it does ours?
I would normally agree that those of us from the Northern Territory should hold less sway in this discussion.
Whoa, even I'm looking at the text dialogue and it's different.
The war fronts would not
Choices, I am bad at those.
Your Majesty,
Era,
House Row or
why are you
Galatea,
bad at
or
choices?
the others in the south?
All choices are viable and will eventually be done.
Count Row as it stands, but I did receive a missive from Count Galatea. It read, "My people are not fools enough to rejoice in the surrender of their territories to invaders. There is no morality in turning our backs on the institution at the very foundation of our lives. We must support the Church
Because you're
they have supported us."
Your Majesty.
Fair, fair, fair. You can call me lazy and that I do need to go prep things still for another Saturday.
Weakening the trust of your vassals.
And if that happens, we might find ourselves right back in the same mess as before.
Also, I like Felix's outfit. I want his outfit. Give me his outfit.
But there's no
I want it.
small number of nobles who might crawl out of the woodwork claiming royal blood. The kingdom's already seen the turmoil and division such claimants can bring after the death of King Klaus.
But Duke Fraldarius, surely we are better served attempting to head off the very real and imminent war at hand, instead of debating hypothetical unrest.
I don't want my people to suffer the pain of conflict. But does anyone here really think the Empire will simply stop if we appease their every demand? Suppose we do let the Empire take the Archbishop. And suppose we accept this new Southern Church. Then what?
I imagine the Empire plans to install the Bishop of the Southern Church, Count Varley, in Lady Rhea's place. I fear I've heard nothing good concerning either the man himself or his teachings. They purport to be an arm of the Church of Seros. The Southern Church is nothing more than a mouthpiece for the Empire.
Wasn't the Southern Church something bad in three houses?
Rejecting the Central Church in favor of this new Southern one would be no different from flat-out accepting Imperial rule.
Yep.
It's hard to say just how they would treat our kingdom were such events to unfold. Though I imagine it would involve heavy taxation for the express purpose of bleeding Fargus dry and filling the Imperial coffers.
Do you have something to add, Duke Fraldarius?
Not really, no. I was just wondering how long we were planning to continue this tedious charade. The question's simple. Do we hand over our kingdom and subject ourselves to imperial rule or not?
Thank you for simplifying it. I need a war outfit at some point. This outfit I'm wearing, this red, yeah, not red, yellow, orange. I can do colors. This shirt, I need to get armor at some point. I'll work on that kind of stuff later.
An old, stubborn land like ours isn't suited for such tempestuous change. Radical new freedoms are not what the people of Fargus need right now. They need stability, steady improvement in their daily lives, and real, lasting change can only come from a solid foundation.
Sounds like your Majesty has made up his mind then. Just say the word and we'll leap into action.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus will hereby offer asylum to the Church of Seros. Everyone, sharpen your blades and prepare for the battles ahead. Gustav, Dedu, make to ride at once. Our intentions must be made clear. Not only to the Church and the Empire, but to Count Rowe.
Alright, cool. I guess I'll rise up to another
and
hunt.
all the other lords who failed to answer my summons.
Understood, Your Majesty.
Hey, did you hear? Sounds like we're gonna be going to war with the Empire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Ever since His Majesty ascended the throne, we've been fighting battle after battle through every corner of Fargus.
Uh-huh.
But I never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with the actual Empire. I'd be nervous if it even felt real.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to the war or anything, but I have a weird feeling about this too.
You uneasy? I didn't even think that was possible. But I suppose you learn something new every day.
Shush, 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 woman.
I can't help but wonder, though. What happens to Fargus now? I feel like things have been steadily improving lately, but not everyone favors His Majesty as I do.
Yeah, I hear the grumbles too. But there's not a ruler in the world who doesn't have their fair share of critics, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can
All I know is
see that.
We wouldn't be where we are now, if not for him. I mean, look at me, saddled with some mysterious power we don't know anything about, and he still chose to put his faith in me. It's only right I return the favor in kind. Oh, and speak of the devil.
Hi, Prince
Am
King.
I interrupting something?
That expression I had, it was like,
Allow me to take my leave.
shit, shit,
Your Majesty,
shit,
Commander.
shit.
So, you heard all that, huh?
More or less. I apologize for the interruption, but there's an urgent matter at hand.
What's the urgent matter?
Anything I can do to help?
There is. As you know, we've offered asylum to the Central Church in their efforts to flee the Empire. As such,
Also later
we are to
tonight, I should
escort the
probably
Archbishop
be
herself
helping
to the
Seal
royal
again.
capital at once.
Finish up the slug that is post
We
ARR.
expect heavy pursuit from the Imperial forces.
Just need to finish up
So I
hard
am assembling a team
versions
those
of
I
the
trust
primals,
most to assist in the mission.
and then get through the entirety of the
Of course,
last two
I'll be
patches.
leading my own regiment into battle. But I was wondering if you'd be willing to accompany me.
What, is that it? I'd be glad to. How are things looking at Garreg Mach while we're on the subject?
Grim. Neither the Knights of Seros nor the monastery ramparts are capable of holding off the Empire's massive military might. I dare say we have precious little time to waste. Prepare to deploy at once.
Alright, cool. Let me pause time in this realm. Yay! Exquisite. At least we. The way. At least he gets the. Yeah, the hard versions are kind of fun. Just the only comments Fardian. Young Prince. Ah, right. I remember that. Wait a second. Are those? Oh yes, extreme primals. I'm thinking we're gonna be doing the extreme modes later and such, although the extremes are kind of fun. I did it with one friend and a bunch of randos. Hey, I got personal quarters.
That reminds me.
Merchants.
How tiresome.
Wonderful. Hey, I got a cavalier now. Those extremes were crazy. I'd like to return to the title screen. No one will do Hades Extreme with me. I mean, I want to do Hades Extreme. I want to do Hades Extreme. We need to do all the extremes for the mounts. All the mounts. Hang on, I got a message. I mean, I got a ping. Ah.